What is going on, Pokemon fans? Um, in one of Poke King and Queens of New York's video, he discussed his top 14 packs because of the 14 sets that's in the XY series. But he made a challenge to us to describe our most top 10 XY series of packs. So I'm taking that challenge, and I already made my list of my least favorite XY series to my most favorite XY series. Sun and Moon is actually its own series, but it's in my top 10 as well. So yeah. So to start things off, my least favorite of the XY, well, it's kind of really tough to choose, but I would say Fates Collide is my least favorite. So that one's coming in at number 10. I don't really have no packs on hand or package arts on hand, but you folks know what Fates Collide is, and I don't know. I just don't really care for it much. I mean, I like Azam. I mean, I've opened a few, and I got some good pulls out of it. But to say the least, like it's not really it's not really one of my favorite sets, you know. So yeah, that's that. My next one is my number 9 on my list is Steam Siege. Again, I really haven't opened much, so I don't really know this set well, but I know they have some good cards in it. And I don't know, it's just that it's not really appealing to me. Like, I would buy the booster boxes so I can finish the sets, but I don't know, it's just something about it. It's not really appealing. So number 8 on my list is Breakthrough. Breakthrough, what I've noticed is that not many good cards in Breakthrough. I mean, yeah, you got the full art Mewtwo's, and you got Mewtwo's and stuff like that, but not much playable cards, I think, in Breakthrough. I mean, I've opened a lot off camera and quite a few on camera, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So that's my number 8. Number 7 is Breakpoint. Now, Breakpoint, I've heard that there's quite a bit of good cards in there, but it's on my number 7 on my list. So that, I mean, Breakthrough, Breakpoint, you know, those sets were introducing the break cards. I mean, I like the break cards. I have a few of them, but not enough for the set. But I might go about finishing the sets too. So that's my number 7. Number 6 was pretty, well, number 6 and on was pretty tough in choosing, but my number 6 is Phantom Forces. I like Phantom Forces. I haven't really opened much, and I'm hoping that they end up doing a reprint with Phantom Forces someday, because then I would really like to get that Silver Dialga card still. So Phantom Forces is on my number 6. Number 5. Number 5 is Ancient Origins. So that's my number 5. Ancient Origins is pretty good, even though it's out of print now. I still like trying to look for the blisters, because I know that they're selling the blisters at Walmart, but I'm getting unlucky in trying to find it. So I mean, if I do find the blisters, I'll grab them in a heartbeat, because I know that it's out of print now. So they have some pretty decent cards in there as well. So yeah, number 4 was pretty tough, because there's one particular card in this set, but my number 4 on my list is Roaring Skies. When Roaring Skies first came out, I was very skeptical about it. Like, I didn't really buy much of it. Probably over a year ago, I bought the Mega Blaziken premium collection box, and it had Roaring Skies in it. So when I bought that box, I opened it on camera. It was like maybe over a year ago, and I actually pulled a Shaman from that box, which is pretty awesome. And that time, like, I knew Shaman was a very popular card. I mean, because of the ability setup, yeah. So that ability was the reason why Roaring Skies was very sought after. That Shaman, Trainer's Mail, VA Seeker. I mean, yeah, you can get VA Seeker and Phantom Forces as well, but you know they had a secret rare VA Seeker too. So Roaring Skies is like one of my top favorites, along with the rest of the three that I have in my top favorites too. So and my number three is new set, Sun and Moon. That's my number three. Number three, my number two, and my number one were very hard to choose which one was the best set for me. So I went in just the order that I went with 3, 2, and 1. I mean, I still like the top 5 of them, the top 5 on my list. But yeah. So Sun and Moon, even though it's a brand new set, I like what they did with this set. You know, the Rainbow Rares is pretty awesome, because it's a brand new expansion to the Pokemon world, and with Rainbow Rares, you know, they're going to be a big hit, aside from the Gold Secret Rares. But then Rainbow Rares is like a new addition to the Ultra Rare family. So with Sun and Moon, you know, it's going to be really, really sought after set. Like in the long run, Rainbow Rares would be sought after as well, because of the design and whatever. But you heard it first from Pokeking, not from me. Remember that, guys. If you guys watched this video, he said it first. So yeah. Number 2 on my list. It would have been number 1, but I actually have another spot of another set that I have for that spot that I really, really enjoy and I really like the most. But number 2, if you don't know this, then you're probably too young to even know what I'm talking about, or you just got into Pokemon very late. But my number 2 on my list is Evolutions, because of base set. The very first Pokemon card set that ever came out back in 1999. At that time, I believe I was maybe 10 years old at the time when base set first came out. I did not know what Pokemon was at all, but like some of my friends told me, oh, there's a show called Pokemon on K5, you know, back then. So I started watching Pokemon, and then that's what got me started on collecting Pokemon cards. So I seen it, and like I bugged the crap out of my parents to get me some base set Pokemon cards at the time. I mean, they were like $3 and something cents back then, 20 years ago. So I mean, if I knew how popular it would have been, I would have tried my best to not even open some of the packs. But looking now, 20 years later, base set is still sought after, after 20 years, because of Charizard. I haven't put Charizard when I was young, but you know, with Evolutions, at least it gives me the opportunity to actually go back in time, I guess you could say, actually pulling a Charizard. But yeah, Evolutions is my number 2 on my list because of the nostalgia, yeah. So my number one is Flashfire, because of Charizard. Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard is and will always be my favorite Pokemon throughout the whole Pokemon world series, whatever you want to say. But Flashfire will definitely be my number 1 for all time, and it will not change. It won't go down on my list. And yeah, I don't know, it just Flashfire is all about Charizard, you know, Mega Charizard, whatever. That's my number 1. I remember when Flashfire came out, I bought a crap load of Flashfire. Sorry for my language, but I bought like a whole booster case. I bought like single packs. I bought the theme decks. And then I didn't get a chance to buy the Elite Eternal box, but it's alright. And then even with the tins, you know, I still remember buying the tins and getting the stuff, and yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, Flash Fire is my number one because of Charizard. Same thing with my number two. So there you guys have it. My list of my top 10 XY series Pokemon card packs, sets. So yeah, if you haven't done this video, please go ahead and do so. Poke King is putting together a playlist, so once I get this uploaded, I'll let Poke King know that I made my video, and yeah, he's gonna add it to the playlist. So there you guys have it. That's my top 10. It would have been top 14, but I decided to make top 10 because it's like what he said, it's easier to search up. So, well, there you guys go. There's my top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this 11-minute video, and if you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it because too much talking, you can give it a dislike. I don't care. But yeah, that'll be it, guys, and I'll see you guys next time for a Pokemon opening. Later.